Okay, we're on to the second game, and we've literally just started right in the opening minute. Literally, Sacramento, who are placed in this game, scores a screamer, brilliant goal from the Brazilian, and that's 1-0 up against this team I've never heard of. Okay, and we have let a goal in. This team get a goal all because of Larsson's mistakes, not one but two. He lets the player in right there, then he comes in to go in the midfield and he misses the centre-back area and he misses the interception. So the guy that's going to leave us soon, yeah, that's an awful play right there, so can't wait for him to leave. That's terrible play, and it's 1-0. Okay, it's half time, and as you can see, again, another worrying trend we're having. It's good in a way, we're having a lot more possession and a lot more chances on goals, but we're not converting them. They only have one shot again, literally on target, and get a goal. That is worrying. I've done already the halftime team talk, and basically one of the better players we've had was Clifford Malenga, but he looks like at halftime it said his body language has switched off. So I'm thinking I might take him off for the second half and put Duda. I've got Sopralense I could put on, but he's going to be leaving us, so there's no point. I'm going to put Patleason on as well on the wing, and Ricardo Santos up front. I think he's a bit better than Paulo Henrique, and we'll go like that into the second half. And we start the second half, 65th minute, good cross in from Berterson, and it actually passes into Ricardo Santos, and that is a beautiful little finish from Santos. Just brought him on at half time, and he's already changed the game, so he looks actually decent, but I'm not sure if he's going to be the main striker at the moment. But that's a really good finish, and that's 2-1, and it did end up 2-1 to us. And the substitutions did help. Putting on Ricardo Santos had a good game, so he's looking alright, and a few of his play actually looked like he needed another striker, so I'm thinking maybe a 4-4-2 or something along those lines with another striker. But he's doing alright on his own actually. We played decent. Actually Coutinho, for what I saw of him, he was really good, breaking up the play. Sacramento midfield was really good, spreading the play quite well. So in that areas we're not too bad, but we still need a few areas that are pretty dodgy. We still need another attacker, and I think maybe another defender, at least in the left back. We had more shots on target. They basically did get more shots at the end, but panicking at the 90+ minute. But we dominated them in all fields and deserved the win, I do believe. So that's our first win of pre-season, so we got a draw and a win, and that's not too bad. But to be honest, we should be beating teams like Karlskoga. We should be beating teams like this. Okay, just about to start our third game, and this is another friendly, and we're against Brann, who are definitely a better team than we've been playing recently. Probably the toughest test this team is going to have. And at the moment it's at its weakest stage. We've got Paulo Henrique, who's playing, and a few other players that have been dropped because of basically fitness, and they're not even in the bench. So it's going to be an interesting game. I'll be happy to get a draw or a win. I just don't want to lose in pre-season and lose all that momentum we've got so far. Okay, this is the first goal that we score. It's taken by our new defensive midfielder Coutinho. That's a very lucky goal. Pedro Henrique heads it on. Didn't mean that at all. And it's a good little finish from Pedro Henrique. So that's 1-0 against Brann in the 10th minute. Another goal always is good. And here's just the replay. Weird goal, but it counts. And it's good to see him actually score, and it's 1-0. Okay, and this is the second goal. Some good play from our team, and just under half an hour played, and we're 2-0 up. It's good going from our team. Shot off the crossbar, comes out to Israeli centre. What a finish! And that puts us 2-0 up. And we're 2-0 up, playing, you know, the football that we've been playing in the other games. Very attacking football, and had less possession though than in previous games. They're definitely a tougher opponent, but we've had 4 shots, 4 on target. So at the moment we've been pretty clinical, and we've scored 2 goals. So a good half so far for Kalmar. And we have scored a 3rd goal in the 52nd minute. It comes from a throw-in from Malenga, and he passes it off to Johansson, and he applies a nice finish with his left foot. So that's the 3rd goal. Up to that point in the second half, again more positive play from our team, 1-2s and some good passing between the players, and this is a nice finish to make it 3-0. And yeah, good goal. A really good game. Some positive, really positive score. 7.7 from Pedro Enrique. I didn't think it'd be that good, and Malunga is doing quite good. Sobralense, it's a shame he is leaving because he was playing really good. But the 19-year-old at right back was our best player today. Absolute beast, and he came up the wings quite a lot. Just show you the final information, and we had 9 shots, 7 on target. We had less possession. They did come more into the game, but they were wayward with their shots. But a really good performance from us, and that's a good victory against good opposition, and puts us into positive mood coming closer to the season. I think I've got 1, 2 maybe friendlies left, but yeah, a good result. Getting ready for our 4th game, and after the 3-0 win at Braun, hopefully we're going to keep this run going. 2 wins in a row. We've actually swapped quite a few players around, but the team we're playing, LFA, I've never really heard of. They're a Danish team, Lolland Falster. They're in the 2nd division, so the 2nd division of Denmark. They shouldn't be too big oppositions for us. Coutinho is out injured. He's out for around 10 days. I think it's around 10 days. 6 to 9 days. So yeah, just under 10 days. So that's not bad. Won a long-term injury, thank God. And so yeah, let's go into let's start the game up in a second. Just go to the team selection, and Freya we put back in, and pretty much the same in most places. Put Freya back in. Got a different right back this time because the dude that got man of match is absolutely tired, and we dropped Pedro Henrique. He had a really good game last time, but we put Ricardo Santos back, and a few other changes in midfield. So just testing the depth of this team, and hopefully we're going to get another win. And we're 1-0 up. Some great passing play yet again from my team between Sacramento and the rest. And this is a nice finish from a guy who's just got into the team, Smiley, and really nice finish, and that's us 1-0 up. Good goal. We're playing pretty good. Nothing really to talk about. LFA are actually doing quite well attacking. They've had a few chances, but all of them have been offside. We've been far the dominant team, and I'm hoping that the second half can continue in the same vein. Okay, and we've scored another goal, and Ricardo Santos gets it, our striker. Some nice play once again. I've brought in a few subs, and this is one of them. Gives it to Santos, and I think that's a deflected shot that goes in. Really nice goal from Ricardo Santos, and that puts us 2-0 up. And we've scored our 3rd. Good play again from our team 1-2s, and we find Smiley, who does a nice ball over to Malunga and uses his pace, cuts into the left, and gets a nice finish to make it 3-0. Okay, full time, and a really good game. I used quite a lot of my subs, as you can see, and you know, to keep everyone in a good fitness. And everyone played okay, and look at the morale. It's gone up from really poor. Everyone is now fairly good to superb. And a guy I've been really surprised at in midfield right was Daryl Smiley. Man of the match, gets a goal, gets an assist as well. Plays really well for us, and a really good game for our team. We bossed the possession wise, 58%, and we had 8 on target and 19 shots, and they had 5 and 0. We absolutely dominated this game, It's good to see, and another victory to add in this pre-season. So far so good for Kalmar. We're getting the victories. I think that's 3 and 4 games. Okay, we're back and we're just about to announce another signing for Kalmar, and this time it is a youngster that we're signing, another defender to add to the nucleus of defenders we have at this club. Plays for Super Sports United, and he's called Grant Kikana. It's going to cost me around £45,000 to sign this guy. He's 18, but once again, being in South Africa, we can't actually scout because it's out of our scope. So we're judging that this player is going to be a decent player, and everything is roughly around 13. He's tackling the 13, and he's only 18 as well. I think he could really do a good job, even if his stats don't say he will. But I reckon he's going to have a good, he's going to be a hot prospect. So he's going to be a player that's going to be in our youth team and or our reserves, and get experience that way, and maybe play in a season or two. The Kalmar fans are excited by Kikana's prospect, and yeah, that looks good. So let's have a check what the club rate him at. They basically say he's 1.5 star at the moment, but he can become a 4-star player. So he is a hot prospect, as I've said. He's got good speed and he's fairly ambitious. Good to see. So he can become as good as Eduardo Freire. I basically did want to buy a few youth players and a few players that can make this team, the team I need it to be for this coming season. And this guy is definitely going to be going to show an impact for the longevity of this career. Might not have an impact just yet, but it'd be one to keep an eye out for. 45k is not too bad, and he doesn't look he doesn't look a bad signing. So it's another signing down. We've got a few left to go. Hopefully we can get them over the line, and we'll have a good squad coming into the new season.